There is no doubt that LECUDO-USA is the beacon of development in Lebanon, and it is an election year where the leadership will change hands, and the electoral committee has put out a communique for candidates to nominate themselves. So far, the responses has been timid, and the last day is July 15. Why is it that people are not willing or afraid to volunteer? Is it because of the workload, or they do not have the time to serve their community? We had the opportunity during GE Convention 2024 to talk to the outgoing First Lady of LECUDO-USA, Mrs. Esther Atem, who says it is not easy to volunteer when you still have a young family with little children at home.
So I just want to say, how have you been able to support him from the past 4 years?
It has not been an easy task. It has been very difficult, but by the grace of God, we have been able to at least support him in every aspect.
Yeah, because with 4 children, right, and they are still very young children, who are not all children that are overgrown. So attending all the meetings, he has traveled to Cameroon twice throughout his tenure as a CEO.
That's correct.
He goes to Cameroon, stay there for maybe a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Were you happy when you traveled?
Not really, but since he's doing it for the whole community, not just for the family, but for the whole Lebanon people, we had to make some sacrifices. There are days I had to take off work just to take care of the children.
Yeah.
Because my little 6-year-old daughter, we still have to drop her off and pick her up. You can imagine me doing it alone for almost a month every time that he travels to Cameroon. But I thank God for at least for some family members and friends who usually give us support in his absence.
Because today is technologically driven, or better still, the Android generation. The leadership is supposed to be handled by young people who can multitask and able to use social network to connect to the outside world to tap resources for LECUDO-USA, as the outgoing COO has done. But the challenge is, where would they leave their young family to work free, but the First Lady offer a possible solution?
Yeah, my advice is no matter which spouse has an office or a position, it's good to work together. Because if you don't work together, people have a lot of differences. Because there will be certain things that one of the spouse was supposed to do that you have to do it alone. Or you might also need help from friends and family members just to make sure the family functions the way it is supposed to function.
Kind of voluntary position you don't get paid for attending meeting. Family time in the evening, you are on meeting and all that kind of stuff.
Yes, it's not easy, but it's doable.
Yeah. I like to get that kind of encouragement.
She further said women should be given the chance to lead because their management skill from home to event planning, decoration, catering give them a unique skill to lead in community organizations.
Yes, I know it's very challenging for the women to take position because most of the time they're the ones very, very involved with taking care of the children and running the family affairs. But I think it just depends on the individual. It's not something that is impossible. It's possible. But I think we really need to encourage the women to be part of decision making in our community.
Yeah, because in the uniform, how do they treat you, like maybe spouses?
Not really. I'm not just married to J. I was born and bred in J.
Are you kidding me?
Yes. My mother is from J. My father is from J. And I'm married in J. So for one, J is my grandfather, my paternal grandfather. So it was a great honor for me to really witness him give my husband the white powder and the blessings that he did. It was really a great honor.
Yeah,
the First Lady of LECUDO-USA and the granddaughter of Nje, married to the grandson of Nje. For more on Gaza Media, follow us on our YouTube and Facebook channel. Subscribe, leave your comment, and share to their family and loved ones. NS Kumba for Weekend Update.